Alright guys, so it's one of those days where nothing freaking goes right. And you just want to just punch something, you want to scream. You, you just want to scream until every freaking window and wall in the entire house breaks. I'm just having one of those days. I'm sure everyone here has had one of those days. I got called out by a teacher because I was wearing a dress today. God knows why I wanted to wear a dress today. I couldn't find any of my clean pants, so laundry day. So I'm wearing a freaking dress. I mean, it's short for dress code, but not short enough to where it freaking shows anything. Nobody says anything to me. First hour or anything else. I walk past all these teachers on the way into school and everything else. And freaking get to second hour and my teacher's like, hey, that might be too short. Go talk to Miss Norman about it. Anyways. Alright, I knew something like that would probably happen. Because I'll admit that I kind of figured it was a little too short, but I wasn't sure. So I brought another dress. Because I was wearing tights, and I could not, like I said before, could not find any of my pants today because they were in the washer. Fun. And, yeah. So I went and talked to Miss Norman. She said, oh, that is too short. But we'll let you get by with it today. Just don't wear it again. I'm like, well, would it help if I changed? I brought something just in case. She said, yes, go change. Now. So I went and changed. Came back. The dress I've been wearing every once in a while for the past month or so. And keep in mind I had freaking white tights on. Ugh. But, yeah. So I go to the bathroom. I change into the dress. Come back. She looks at it, she starts laughing. She's like, I don't know which one's better. She's like, that's still too short. Don't wear it back again. You can get away with it today. Keep in mind, if I haven't said this on here yet, this is the freaking same lady that I was wearing my black skinny jeans. They are not freaking denim. In the freaking handbook, it says no denim. They weren't denim. She called me out on them. Not to mention, some friends of mine at the first of the year were wearing like ties and just to give their outfits a little color. There's nothing about it in the not yearbook, handbook about freaking ties, and they told them that they couldn't wear them. But there are some freaking preppy chicks walking around with short freaking skirts that are about a little bit towards mid-thigh, walking around in that and getting away with it. Not to mention that if we're not supposed to wear leggings and crap like that as actual pants, I walked around school today and I saw quite a few people that should have been pulled into the freaking office along with me. Dude, this got me so riled up today. And I have low blood sugar. And sometimes when you get upset about something, like angry or sad or whatever, it messes with that. Dude, I was so ticked off and everything else. My blood sugar dropped. Through third hour, through fourth hour, and through fifth hour, I was about ready to call home. Alright? I was about ready to call home and everything else. And when I got to that office to check out and everything else, if Miss Norman was there, I was just going to look at her and point to her and say, "This is your fault. You got me ticked off. You got me upset. This is your fault. If I end up in a freaking coma, or if I end up passing out and end up in a freaking coma because of this, it's your fault and you're getting sued for it. I don't care who the heck you are." Oh my freaking god. I hate that woman. Dude, but... Alright, I got this little foxtail thing. I told you all about that, right? Well, I'm using it as a keychain. I'm going to freaking clip it to my belt loop. If this whole... My grandma told me to lay low for a little bit, under the radar, follow dress code to a T, which I have been doing. Well, if that don't work, if crap's still going on, well, I'm gonna get a few of my friends, neckties, clip the freaking foxtail to my belt loop, see what they have to say then. Because they made me mad. They ticked me off. And they're gonna suffer the consequences on that one. Because I sure will act a fool. I am not kidding. I swear, if Montana had seen me today after that, she would have been like, "Dang, she mad." The way you can tell I'm mad is because my accent gets real thick, and every freaking word I say is just dripping in it. I'm actually more calm right now than I was earlier. But dude, they're letting the preppy people get away with certain things, and then they're getting the rest of us for stupid crap that we didn't do, or that makes no sense. And let's look at it this way. Anybody who has ever heard of the French Revolution, you know, where, like, Marie Antoinette, or King Louis the something or other, yeah, what do you think caused that? It was the rich people, or in this situation, the preps, getting away with the crap, while everybody else, aka all of us, got freaking in trouble and got all this crap. You wanna know what happens when this kind of crap goes down? It's called a revolution. A rebellion. And you wanna know what the rest of those people were? They're known as rebels. So, school board, if you are watching this right now, that's what's gonna freaking happen if you don't get up and do your job. You're letting all these people get away with all this crap while everyone else is suffering for it. I did nothing to anybody, yet I get all this crap because my parents don't give a whole crap load of money to the school, or because I don't have a lot of money. I don't come from a rich family. I don't participate in all this crap at school. I like to wear custom made knee highs and boxtails, and I'm Batman obsessed and crap like that, and I listen to screamo and metal and rock because because my parents aren't rich, I don't dress all nice and like I'm going to a freaking country club 24/7 and all this other crap, and because I don't listen to country or gospel and I don't go to church, I'm the bad person? Really? Dude, have you seen half the people that are walking around school? They dress like straight up hoes. The girls that wear shorter skirts than what I wore today, yeah, they're actually showing stuff. And wanting to show stuff. That's why a crap load of people in my school are pregnant. That's for me now. I'm actually more calm right now than I was today at school. And to the school board, either uphold the dress code or get rid of it. Because you are dang sure not doing a freaking thing about it. And you might want to make sure that your teachers and your assistant principals and your principals know the medical conditions of the people that they are speaking with. Because if I had been somebody with anxiety problems, I could be in the freaking hospital by now. Because people with anxiety problems, it doesn't take much to set them off. Then they have a panic attack and hyperventilate and pass out and have to go to the hospital. Whereas I get upset as an agitated or like crying and crap like that. If it's the crying one, I will have a panic attack, hyperventilate, and then my blood sugar drops, and then I go into a coma and can possibly die. So, have fun with that, because if I go into a coma or pass out or anything else in the school, it's considered your problem, school board people, and you can be sued for it. So have fun with that information, because you suck. Alright, that's all I got for you guys. That was my mini rant. Comment and let me know what kind, when you were in school, if you had a dress code, what kind of dress code it was. Like if you've ever gotten in trouble for wearing a certain thing that somebody else did, or stuff like that, or your feelings on this whole subject. And let me know. Hey, good night, my beautiful freaks. Sweet nightmares to you all. And Via la Revolution. Bye.